Dude, Andromeda Galaxy. Okay, let me finish what I was going to say, because what I'll tell you about what Andromeda Galaxy is. A real galaxy. It's the closest galaxy to us. But let me get back to it. They basically send you with the thousands and thousands of people and other big ass ships to Andromeda Galaxy so you can, like, did you see the movie Interstellar?
No.
Oh my god. But they send you over there so you can explore the galaxy and build new homes for human beings, so that human beings not only live on Earth, but they live outside the solar system and outside the Milky Way galaxy and other galaxies and other systems too. So that's what you're doing, man. You're basically given this whole galaxy, and you just explore it and decide um, how it's not just humans. It's not just humans. There's other aliens and stuff that are with you too. But then there's other humans and aliens that are like against you. Actually, there's not other humans that are against you, because there's no humans in this galaxy that we've come across. But yeah, it's basically like Star Wars meets Star Trek meets like Final Fantasy and Fallout all in one.
What?
Sorry, man. That's like my quick way of explaining what it is. But just imagine Star Trek and Star Wars, but like your own story to make. Like, and it's RPG. Okay, so just forget about all that. But Andromeda Galaxy is real, dude. It's fucking real. It's the closest galaxy to us, and we're actually pulling each other together. So, like, no matter what happens in the Earth's history, it's going to be obliterated by when Andromeda and Milky Way meet up. The only way that that doesn't like end us is if like the sun blows up or like an asteroid comes and hits us or some shit like that. But it's like 100 million years or 300 million years, some shit like that, away. But it's going to happen. Like it's we're gonna have like the front row view of the destruction of our galaxy, because our galaxy is dead. We're in a dead galaxy. It's not like growing or like producing. It's dead, and it's got to be obliterated and swallowed up probably by Andromeda Galaxy. But nobody really knows that. But yeah.
Is this supposed to happen?
I'm still getting
Yeah, I think it's 300 million
There's
years
no
away.
probe
Here,
like my
let's ask
Sara.
Google.
She's worth knowing.
When are Milky Way and Andromeda Galaxy?
According to National Geographic, phenomena, 4 billion years from now, our galaxy.
Oh shit, 4 billion
large spiral
years.
neighbor, Andromeda. The galaxies as we know them will not survive. In fact, our solar system is going to outlive our galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like on the edge of our galaxy, so we're gonna be able to see all this shit happen. Like, yeah. So I think it starts in 300 million years, but it won't be finished until like 4 billion years from now.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook
But
that
dude,
thing
I
up
can't
to
believe
my
you never heard
console,
about that.
That's where it stops.
They teach that in fucking
Putting an AI
high
in
school,
your head,
man.
giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do
Well,
when they turn on their creator. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Oh man, I thought this character's name. Say what, Nishad? Yeah, yeah. Are you looking that shit
Tell
up
me more
now?
about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there.
Oh,
We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab
oh
up.
yeah.
Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even
Then,
some
dude, I'd
farming.
close the application
Farming?
on your PS4 and
Krogan farming?
retry, or just
Food's
play like
food.
another game.
Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of corkrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Dude,
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your
like,
father
just
brought you
close
to the
application
project
and
pretty
start the
late,
game
didn't he?
again. You know how to do
Must have
that?
been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
And it still won't
You could
load?
say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway,
Then,
I
dude,
met
it's not
Vetra back
working.
when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right
Yeah, I
under my
guess.
nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
So, about
Hold up. Oh, you're talking to somebody else.
I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
A really hard head, that's what he just said.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Anything about the cat? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
That GTA life, man.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left.
Oh, yeah.
Cash is alone on that station now.
That's how they do it. This is how they do it. Dude, Power Rangers comes out tonight. I totally forgot about that. Oh well, Mass Effect is so much
Do you
better.
think Kesh can handle station politics?
Cash can handle
God,
anything.
I think I might go see that.
A coward.
Yeah, I might go
He
see
was
that in the
part of the
morning.
mutiny, I know he was.
$5.
A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
Yeah.
So what's my part
Or
in this?
technically at
Things
noon,
need to get sorted
like 11
out.
o'clock.
My clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it,
Work.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got
one last
clothes.
thing.
Yeah?
I don't love being called kid.
I'll try to stop doing that. Can't
3.
promise I won't slip up, though.
need to find this. Should be up here to the left. The meeting room. Up here on the left. But it doesn't. Like, that is the dumbest song ever. I don't even know what the fuck she says outside of work. But man, chicks love dancing to that shit. It's so weird. You know who is awesome that's really popular? Lord. Especially her new song. New music video. It's so sexy. Because now she's legal. Well, that's when she came onto the stage was like 16. And then like she was 17 when she was like a big thing.
What's your story, Joel?
This
Tell me about
isn't the
yourself.
meeting room, but
Why?
might as well get this
Well,
over with.
Why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're mess.
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Biology.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes
This
electrical
alien just
impulses
asked
that are
me how
deciphered
our
by the brain.
eyeballs worked,
You
and
took
she
my
gave
sarcasm
him
as an invitation
a
to
serious
show off.
answer.
Pitiful.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the
Fucker knows
outside, where
English,
they can be
but
dealt with honestly and
he's never ever even
openly.
heard of a
Don't
human or
people get
seen a
hurt?
human.
Of course. Then everyone deals with
Everybody
it.
knows English.
That's the point.
How
Unless
many
they can't
colonies do you
talk.
have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a
Like,
small
if you're
number
smart,
of
you know
planets.
English.
What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong.
No,
Born
sir.
from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm
Dude,
believer.
I asked off for a lot of time at work.
You
It's
studied with
not really a
Misery
lot of
Suffer.
time, it's
Is
just
she a
the
teacher
next
or
3
a religious
months.
figure?
It was like
She's
5
many
forms.
things.
So 5
She's a
different
clear thinker with deep
trips I'm
knowledge
doing.
and insight. She teaches and inspires.
Well,
She's
not,
I love
no,
her.
not talking to me.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong.
and clear.
You know what? I think I found it. Oh my gosh. Where the hell is this? This is starting to make me angry. Like, I've been in there before, but there's like doors that don't fucking open, and I'm like, I bet it's there. Like, it is supposed to be in there. I'm pretty fucking sure. Because that's where it even says it is on the map. That door is locked. Don't let me in. Oh my god, it just fucking opened! Oh, there it is. You just gotta wait for it to open. It's not a door that opens right away. Jeez.
Pathfinder making the rounds.
This
Slumming
game
at
I'm
home.
playing, it's
Wanna see how
very
the
complex,
riffraff are
man.
making out.
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
That little stunt into the Scourge tested a few of my improvements. Happy to say they held up. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret.
See, I got fold
I
top
tend to live
baggies
the
for the
way I
first
work.
time in my
Kinda
life.
feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties.
Fold
No real
top
sense of
sandwich
purpose.
baggies. It says
Figured
Ziploc.
maybe I'd find my true
You get
calling
like
in
50
Andromeda.
more for 50
And I got
cents
here
cheaper.
and oops, I
So I was
just made a
like, fuck
decision there's
yeah.
no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station.
Fold top sandwich
You can't
baggies, you
know how
know,
jazzed I was
that
when
don't
you
have a
showed up.
Ziploc. Yeah.
We're exploring this cluster. Eventually, the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it?
Yep.
In the meantime,
And sandwiches.
you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Gil Brody. That's who you were. Fucker was saying, Gil wants to speak to you. I'm like, who the fuck is Gil? Nah, he's cool. I didn't know who he was. I didn't talk to him yet till now. Oh. Oh, man. That's horrible, man. Think of all the starving kids in Africa that would love to have one of those. Yeah. Dude, how horrible would it be if you took a pipe, loaded it like a fat bowl in there, you know, and like wrapped it up tight and, you know, shipped it over there with a letter that when they opened it, it said, you know, I was eating a bowl of cereal this morning and I was like, you know what? I bet there's somebody in Africa that deserves a full bowl. So here you go. but, but the key is, I was eating cereal one morning. So you said you have a full bowl of weed. But it's like, wow, we'd rather have a full bowl of cereal, but whatever. I don't know. Is that not funny? You didn't laugh. Dude, I'm saying it would be fucking funny if you sent a full loaded bowl of Bud. It was like, yeah, and sent it with a letter that said, I was eating cereal one morning. And thought it would be nice to send you a full bowl. Now you get it? I still haven't found the meeting room, but I think I'm getting close. But actually, I keep going in circles. What the hell is this fucking ship? Oh my god. Dude, this is embarrassing. I'm streaming right now. I should delete this video. You know the share button on your controller? Okay, you hit that, and then you go to like broadcast, and then you have three choices: YouTube, Twitch, and Ustream. You have to make an account, a YouTube account, and then once you do that, you just like tell it when you want to go live and when you don't. It's like, fuck it, we're doing it live. Yeah, like fuck it, doing it live. Yeah, because a lot of people just like watch video games. They don't like to really play them. Or a lot of people like to play it to watch a little bit. Yeah. Oh my god. There must be a way. Dude, is this it? No, that's just a... Oh my god. Let's see if I have any new clothes. No? Man, this is fucking crazy. See, it wants me to go down. I don't get that. Maybe... go down here. But I can't go that way. It just takes me back where I just came from. I wish I could turn back time to the good dope days. Yeah. Even though it's overplayed, it's still a good song. Wow. I think I have, but it's just nothing special coming to memory about it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin? So, how do you like the team? Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks. And Jal. That book hasn't even been written yet, has it? Exciting. What about Gil's max of complication? Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left? Well, there's... Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across? She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team. Sure, sure. That comes across too. There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari. Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch. You really won't tell me what you're working on? That's right. Next question. What was it like for you on the Nexus? Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kinda lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt. What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them? Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow. You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone. Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think? A certain independence might be helpful, yeah. Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
Upper aft section. Oh, dude, man, I've been there the whole time. Oh my god.
You're off
That's
the hook,
the meeting
BB.
room.
Good luck with your project.
Dude,
Thanks.
it's like the
Don't be
very
a
first
stranger.
place I went to, and like one of the places I always went to. Like, it's just the front of the ship, man. Like on top. Jeez, dude. But man, I looked around there once and didn't see anything. Man, how long did that fucking
Commander?
take? Like, I can see how long I've been
Joel's been
streaming.
keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them.
Like, I
I
did a
want you
lot
to
of
know you can
talking to
trust me.
people, but
You rescued Shavad Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find Moshai. Why should I let you?
My personal code is I got this.
Bold,
yo,
a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special tech facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
What I meant was, let our scientists help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshai. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
The team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Jarl said he wanted to see you. Vold orbit is steady.
no wait.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, we're so sleepy. I did get up at 9 today, even a little bit earlier. That's the time Jeff's got up and started playing video games, and I got a text from Jeff Clinkscales because he's looking for a Switch, and he had gotten in line at his GameStop at 8:30. I think he was like the seventh person in line, and like right before they opened, they came out and said that there was only 2 Switches in stock. Like, that's bullshit, man. They get cases of 5. Fucking skimmed 3 from that shit.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to Krogan.
And so I was trying to help him find a Switch, but I'm actually gonna get up in the morning and try Target. It's down the street. Because those things are in such high demand, man. I'm gonna try buying one and making another $100 off of it. Hey, dude, imagine if you could take the PS4 everywhere with you. Like in the palm of your hands. That's what it's like.
Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be a remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere.
It's like what the PS Vita should have been.
Just trying to boost our morale.
It should be. But it's not.
Plus they bagged a dozen cannons.
Oh my gosh.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Supply request is in. Meds, mail, and MREs coming your way.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. A ray of hope for Sleep Starved.
How many times have I told you this story?
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel
Scan
until
and
Raj
trace the
can check.
Oh
wiring to
yeah.
locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your...
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Sara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Sara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. An expedition to Eos in the
Negative
Pegasus
match.
system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling...
Biometrics do not match.
All power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. The human pathfinder. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
Biometrics do not match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Of the Andromeda initiative.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelissaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eo.
This is HNS.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
This is HNS. Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Are you sleeping, Nishad? I thought you were snoring.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned.
Yeah, man. I'm getting snoozy too.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Might go get some ginger ale though.
So, okay. Once I hit the column.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go. Our Nexus. Our...
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously. Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead, or make them go!
Any word?
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Firearm proficiency is up.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Attention, civil
Apex team leaders reporting back.
in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind
Just stand
Just
down.
5 of them,
Or
anyways.
you'll
4
shoot
of them.
me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Pass your flag, everyone.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands. Looking good there. Looking good there.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. We'll keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Aren't bartenders usually friendly? You're kind of hostile.
I'm not supposed to be a bartender. I'm supposed to be a chemist.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
These power outages make no sense.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
These power outages make no sense.
another power short.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange.
We hope you'll enjoy
Please
learning
have a
about the
look
rich diversity of people who
just
have
getting
arrived
things up
from
and
the
running.
Milky Way galaxy. The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you're in it.
The human pathfinder has died. Alex Ryder was killed after touching down on habitat.
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now I can sleep.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to Krogan.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
What do you miss?
Shop catalogs. Overnight any part I need.
Bubble baths.
That's upsetting on a number of levels.
Why? Want to change your answer?
Maybe.
Let's go and see.
Yep. Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Now that you got me, what are you gonna do with me?
I was talking to the engine. A certain thingamajig was playing hard to get. You're not hitting on me, are you?
Not very well, if you have to ask.
Hey, it's not that. It's just that I'm not into women.
Ah, good to know.
Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
I swear the other guy's supposed to be around here somewhere. Cause like... the hell did he go?
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were
I'm gonna talk to her anyways.
terraforming Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Someone had to know. Maybe they just didn't tell us.
Did your father?
I'm not sure.
I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
How did she hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Dude is nowhere to be found, so I think I'm gonna make this stopping point. I'm getting tired.